Hello, everyone that's out there. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I'm going to just wait for a few people to jump on and we're going to go ahead and get started. We are going to discuss today mailbox money, how it's going. And not only that, I want to share some things that I have that I'm working on that I would love to share with everybody because, hey, Alicia, I feel that it's important to help people get started, to overcome their fears, and to discuss the things that people really don't want to talk about. That's what people love about me the most, because I talk about all the things. I discuss all the things that nobody wants to talk about, okay? That's important. It's important for your success. It's important for your mindset, and it's important to move forward. Hey, Michelle, thanks so much for tuning in. Hey, Annie. So I've been putting a lot of thought into trainings lately and the fastest way for people to get started to start earning, because I extremely feel that when people are confident enough, they will have the motivation that they need in order to be successful online. And I hope you guys don't mind, but as I speak, I'm going to open up some more mailbox money that came in. I want to corrupt people's addresses. But of course, we got some more stuff that came in, and I'm going to open that and chat with you guys. So one of the things that I noticed that people really hate is the fact that they come online and get into a program and then nothing happens, and they really don't understand why that's happening or how to fix it. And that's what I want to help people to overcome, because there was somebody that helped me to overcome that, because I just didn't know. I felt like I was doing everything in my power to be successful my first year online, and no matter what I was doing, I didn't find much success. And this happened for like all of 2015 and most of 2016. Here's someone came in at the red level, guys. Those are $50 cash payments. To Zia, thanks so much for joining the team. Great to have you with us. So after struggling for so long and really not understanding one book of stamps, what's going on and what I was doing wrong, I really decided to take a step back and really figure out what I needed to do. It happened with a mentor, okay? I actually hired a mentor. I needed a coach because sponsors was just not kicking it for me. It was just too much that I needed to learn, and it was a lot of stuff that was extremely confusing for me. So with that said, I really just started another red level, guys. I really just started making sure that I was in direct contact with my mentor, but I really studied the information that was given to me. And I really realized that traffic was the part that was really hard for me and that I really didn't understand. And that was what I wanted to overcome. I'm like, listen, I need to understand traffic, because everybody keeps saying traffic is the blood of your business. Traffic is the blood of your business. You need traffic. You need traffic, traffic, traffic. So I'm like, well, where do I get all this traffic from? Like, I want to just know how to get the traffic. And guys, to be honest, that's the hardest part, because people aren't aware of how much traffic they need to pump in order to be successful. They don't know how many people need to be looking at their information in order for them to consistently keep bringing in sales. People don't even really understand conversion rates and why conversions is so important, how to build an email list and things of that nature. And what I want to tell you guys is it's nothing to be afraid of. A lot of people are running from online because they feel like, they failed so much, but not really understanding that you just didn't have the right training in order to be successful. So, traffic is the blood, and you have to know how to consistently get traffic in order to be successful. Somebody came in at the blue level. Cedric, congratulations. Thanks for joining the team. So what I realized is that once I understood traffic generation and I was doing something that was easy to duplicate, that's when things started to work in my favor, right? Because now I'm running traffic, it's consistent. And I have people that are signing up where I'm making $500 a day, $1,000 a day, $2,000 a day, and it's consistent. And what a 7-figure earner told me, he said, Amanda, you just have to keep the pipeline full. Keep the pipeline full, and you will never, ever have to worry about money. And that's what I just started to do. And I did a little bit at a time. And as I understood certain methods that worked for my time, my family. I'm a single mom of 2 kids. So what worked for me is what I decided to do. And I needed something that wasn't going to take me a whole bunch of time, but it was going to be extremely effective, right? I'm just grabbing my bag, guys. So once I started to do that, hey Casey, hey Jeff, thanks so much for tuning in. Hey Donna. Things really started to come together for me, and I started to see massive success online. And again, it really all started with offline, but I just took the things that I learned offline and I applied it to online, because I've been doing direct mail marketing since 2016. Tammy, thanks so much for joining. I just applied what I learned offline to online. I learned about funnels. I learned about traffic, free traffic, paid traffic, affordable traffic, any type of traffic that I can do that was on a budget. That's what I did. And I just was consistent at it. So I'm just telling people this. Tammy, thanks so much for coming in at the $150 level. Is that you have to be consistent, and not only that, you have to make sure, 2 books of stamps, guys, that you do what fits you, and don't be afraid of online marketing. It's really nothing to be afraid of. People are like, I'm not having much success, but it's really because they don't know what to do. They don't know how to run traffic. Just about any program that you get involved in can work as long as you have traffic. That's all you need. So what I tell my students all the time is think about it as a small commercial. So when you're watching a show and you see commercials, right? You see those commercials for a reason, because psychologically they work. So if you see enough McDonald's commercials and you love McDonald's, at some point you're going to go out and you're going to buy McDonald's, right? Because psychologically you're seeing the information so much, you want to go out and get you want to go out and get that McDonald's. So that's basically how it works. And it's very important, in order for you to be successful, that you remain consistent. So I have another person that came in, Shondalea. Thanks so much for joining. She joined under someone else in my team. So I received $20. What is it, baby? Go sit down. And 1 book of stamps. So with that said, I tell everybody, think of your traffic as, hey Mona, think of your traffic as a small commercial, okay? And think about as much as you can pump on a daily basis or weekly basis, you will just keep getting more and more and more leads, and those leads will turn into money, okay? So that's basically how it works. And again, guys, you don't have to know how to utilize every platform to be consistent. You just take a couple of platforms, and those couple of platforms, you use them over and over and over again, whether it's Facebook or YouTube, or it's SMS text messages, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. It could be, there's so many different platforms, guys. You just have to figure out which platform works for you and what you can do, what you feel like you could become really good at. And then you keep working those platforms over and over again. And I tell everybody to pick two platforms. Okay. And not only that, you can offline can be one of your platforms. People do postcard marketing, flyer marketing all the time. It's been going around for years. So I don't understand why people would think it wouldn't work. If it didn't work, people wouldn't do it. You wouldn't get stuff in the mail where people are advertising their business if it didn't work. So we have here Egar came in at the blue level. Thanks so much. That's $150 payment. And 2 books of stamps. So I just wanted to give the people that information, and also let people know that I am coming up with, I'm going to have a training that's going to be available to people where they are going to be able to gain access to one of the easiest strategies to get unlimited traffic. Okay. And I'm telling you guys, if you just follow my lead and you pump traffic to your funnel consistently, you will start to have amazing results. Now, another thing that I'm going to do, some people don't know how to set up a funnel. So another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to sell the funnel to people. So the funnel that I'm using that's converting, that's allowing me to make hundreds and hundreds of dollars, you will have access to that funnel, okay? And I'm telling you guys, it's just really a numbers game. There's a reason why you see a certain amount of commercials per day. There's a reason why you see a certain amount of billboards per day. There's a reason why when you're listening to the radio, you hear commercials, right? Traffic is just like that. But again, it's on a smaller level when it comes to the online world, when it comes to us, okay? So that's what I want people to know. And it's one of those things, if you do it consistently, you will never go broke. You will never be broke. You will never have to worry about money. You will wake up and money will just be knocking at your door. It'll be coming to your bank account, or you'll get it in the mail. You know, it's one of those things that's just the way it happens, and that's the way it works. So it's just so funny. I just want to give you guys something else. So I've been sending out flyers and putting information in the mail, and it's so funny because somebody sent me something in the mail for me to take a look at. Okay. So I think it's called cross recruiting, but you know, I'm a marketer. I'm gonna take a look at it. You know what I mean? Somebody put something in the mail and send to me, just how I put stuff in the mail and send it to people all the time, right? So we're gonna go ahead and just keep going. So with the postcard marketing, the flyer program, Six Figure Stamp Club has been around for 4 years. I'm getting payments just about every single day, multiple payments. And it's one of those things that's easy to do and start with, especially if you're struggling online. But with that said, I just want people to know that you still have to remain consistent, because anything that you do takes consistency in order for it to work. Okay. You know, I have so many people that are like, I'm going to come in at the lowest level and try it out. You don't want to try it out. You want to treat it like a business and produce the biggest results that you can. Tassica, thanks so much for coming in. She came in at the $50 level, and I also got 1 book of stamps. Thanks so much for being a part of the team. Glad to have you aboard. So with that said, I just want people to really focus on traffic generation. Okay, and the reason why you hear that so much is because if you don't have people looking at your opportunity, you don't have a business. It's just point blank, period. And I really want to inspire people and keep people motivated to keep pumping traffic, because if you keep pumping traffic, that's all you really need. And if you don't know how to, you definitely need to take a look at the information that I'm going to have available for everyone next week. So here we have the black level. I call it the sweet spot. And this is from Kathy. Kathy came in at the black level. That is a total of 300 buckaroos, $300, and 3 books of stamps. Okay. So that's basically it, guys. I just wanted to share that information and talk to you guys about, you know, not only postcard marketing, but just really not try to get away from online marketing, because there's so many people that do it because it works. You just have to know what you're doing, and you have to be consistent at what you're doing. And then you'll start to have amazing, amazing results within your business. Okay. I am coaching people right now. I do mentorship, coaching for traffic generation strategies. There's a few that I use. I don't use everything because I don't understand everything, and I'm not trying to understand everything. Okay, that's the thing. I think people feel like they have to know all of it. You don't have to. You're not going to ever know all of it because it's just way too much out there. But there are traffic generation strategies that will work for you if you apply it and you learn it. And it could just be a couple, you know. Hey, Sean. Hey, Denitra. Hey, Marva. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hey, Charlene. So today I had a total of, I checked my mailbox this morning. I went to the post office, and I have a total of, let's see here. I think it's 10 payments today. And I also had a total of 7 or 8 payments the beginning of the week. So what I tell people all the time is just think about if you were able to bring in 2 or 3 2 or 3 people to sign up at the $300 level or the $150 level every week. That's additional income. For some people, that's life changing, and for other people, it could literally allow them to leave their daytime job. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 payments today, guys. So thanks and congratulations to everybody that's getting started. I'm so happy to have you a part of the team, and I want everybody to just be extremely be eye-opening about what you have when you join a program, and really give it your all. Okay, the first 90 days is very important when it comes to any program. That's when you really put in the meat and potatoes to get it started. And not only that, that's a way for you to really start understanding what it is, what you're doing, and applying what it is that you're learning on a consistent basis. And from there, it just keeps spiraling. Like, it gets better and better and better with time. So I just want to say thank you so much for being a part of this live hangout. If you're interested in the traffic generation that I'm going to be sharing with everyone, that will be available next week, and I would love for you to take a look at it. Not only that, Six Figure Stamp Club is really a great program for direct mail marketing, and I'm doing really well with it, and I'm excited that I bumped into it and I actually got started. So I want everyone to enjoy their weekend. I know tomorrow's Friday, but I won't be on tomorrow, but I want everyone to have a great weekend. Stay inspired, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Mommy.